This is just a reminder that this has been going on for a very long time, and it does not start nor end with Jeffrey.
When I left Fox, I went to MGM for one picture, thank goodness, only one. And when I got there with my mother, we were separated. She went into the office of Louis B. Mayer, and I went into the office of Arthur Freed. And he was going to talk to me about a movie he wanted to put me in. I'm 12 years old, you know. And I thought he was a producer, but instead he was an exhibitor. And I'd never seen anyone naked before, except myself. So I had no clue about what was happening. And so it struck me so funny, I laughed at him. And I laughed uproariously. I had tears, you know, and he got infuriated. And he said, out, 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 go.
Did you tell your mother?
Well, I went down. I was very quiet. I went down and met her in the lobby of the administration building. She came out very quietly from Louis B. Mayer's office, and we walked hand in hand silently to the car, which was unusual. We got in the car driving home. I said, Mom, you won't believe what happened to me. And I told her what happened, and she got kind of quiet, and she said, well, you don't know what happened to me. And Louis B. Mayer wasn't as bad as Freed was to me.
Have you tried it?
He came on to my mother. And so we both decided that we didn't like MGM much. It was, you know, it was better at Fox.
Now, we've just watched a 60-year-old Shirley Temple being interviewed in 1988 on Larry King Live about a very traumatic experience that she had as a 12-year-old, which would have been in 1940. Yeah, those nervous, uncomfortable laughs are not getting past me. And honestly, thank God that she did laugh and embarrass that man, bruise his ego, because who knows what would have happened if he didn't demand she leave the room. Arthur Freed was the producer at MGM at the time of The Wizard of Oz. Judy Garland enters the picture. She did Wizard of Oz at the age of 16 years old, and the word on the street was that Shirley Temple was actually considered for the role. But because of a deal that fell through when she was in contract with Fox, that never happened, and Judy Garland ended up becoming the star of Wizard of Oz. It was also said that she would not have been the best fit for the role due to her singing ability, and also just the role being a little bit more darker to her cheerful nature. Now, mind you, this would have been before the inappropriate incident at MGM, but she later wrote in her 1988 autobiography regarding not getting the role and it going to Judy Garland that it was actually meant to be, and that the gods knew best.